It's like if God gave us a second chance.
A Rhode Island family grateful to be alive after being in the middle of a highway shooting in Foxborough. Their car ended up in the woods. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Kalunian.
And I'm Kayla Fish. 12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez joins us live now in studio after speaking with the family about what happened. Alex?
Kim, Kayla, the Herrera family is still really processing what exactly happened, but they're calling it a miracle, especially since their 1.5-year-old baby was in the back seat. Emelington Herrera hugs his son a little tighter after his near-death experience this weekend.
Yeah, I felt like I'm real blessed because I saw my baby coming to me and to hug me after we went through on the accident.
Emelington, his wife Glendy, and their 1.5-year-old son Leandro were heading back home from a family reunion in Chelsea, Massachusetts, when all of a sudden
I just saw like a dark colored car that came out of nowhere and hit me, and my car and took me out of the road,
flipping 3 times into the nearby woods, where it stayed on its side.
When everything stopped, I just stayed like still until my wife told me if I was okay. So I reacted, and I remember I had my baby in the back. He started crying.
Massachusetts State Police say the Herrera family's car was hit by Justin Parker, who was shot and killed while driving on Route 95. The shooter is still on the run. Investigators say this could be a potential road rage incident, which the Herrera family just can't understand.
Why put the other lives in danger?
They're heartbroken for the Parker family while counting their own blessings that allowed them to walk away unharmed.
I want to say thank you, God, for my family, my baby. It's okay.
And Massachusetts State Police is hopeful someone out there may have seen something. They're asking anyone who may have dash cam footage or saw a dark sedan sometime between 9 and 10 Saturday night on Route 95 to give them a call. Reporting live in studio, Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.
A local family is lucky to be alive after their car rolled over into the woods after a highway shooting in Foxborough. 12 News reporter Alex Torres-Perez joins us live in studio with what that family had to say about this incident. Alex?
Kim, the Herrera family is certainly counting their blessings today as they were able to walk away completely unharmed, including their 1.5-year-old baby who was in the back seat of the car when it rolled over Saturday night.
It's like if God gave us a second chance in life.
Emelington Herrera is grateful he, his wife Glendy, and 1.5-year-old son Leandro are alive and well. They were coming back from a family reunion in Chelsea, Massachusetts when
I just saw like a dark colored car that came out of nowhere and hit me, and my car and took me out of the road. It was a miracle that after the accident, the car rolled over and we ended up in the bushes, and we came out the car with no scratches at all.
But Emelington knows it could have been much worse. He didn't hear the gunshots, but learned afterwards he was in the middle of a highway shooting.
I mean, we are okay from the accident, but who knows? The gunshots could have been to us.
Massachusetts State Police are still looking for the shooter, who they believe started firing his weapon because of a road rage incident. 37-year-old Justin Parker was shot and killed while driving, which investigators say caused them to crash into the Herrera family. They now hope investigators are able to get the shooter off the streets as quickly as they can as they try to come to grips with what happened.
No, I think I'm so thankful with God that we got out to this suicide for the other families that lost this relative.
And Massachusetts State Police is hopeful that someone out there may have seen something. They're asking anyone who may have witnessed what happened or who may have dash cam footage of I-95 sometime between 9 and 10 Saturday night to give them a call. Reporting live in studio, Alex Torres-Perez, 12 News.